She's a two-time Tony Award winner, Sweet Charity and Chicago. She also has that memorable role as Morticia in the Addams Family. How cool was that? But we have come to know and love Bebe Neuwirth as Lilith. Who doesn't love Lilith from Cheers and Frasier? And now she had something new to her resume, and we're going to talk about this. Hi, Bebe. Welcome to the Marc Berman Show.
Thanks. Nice to be here.
So you're here at the Garden State Film Festival.
Yes. My husband, Chris Calkins, wrote a film. He and a friend produced it, and I directed it with Chris, my husband Chris. He directed the cameras. He's a photographer as well as many other things, and I directed the actors. So it's my first formal gig as a director.
And you're working with your husband. And which film was this?
It's called Jerome's Bouquet. It's a short with some veteran actors and a bunch of very talented graduate student crew. And
a tiny budget. Tiny budget.
Bebe cast it relying on great friends like Peter Scolari and Isaiah Whitlock to help us out.
Can I ask you a question? With a small budget, people say that there's these huge budget films. With a smaller budget, do you work harder to come up with a better product because you have a little bit less to work with and you've got to do more and you maybe pull out all the stops?
Well, it's an interesting thing. Necessity is the mother of invention. So if we don't have the means to buy something, we have to figure out how to do it on the fly. And sometimes
you have to maximize your resources. That's really, but there's really no reason to get sloppy with a big budget either, really, even though we've all seen it happen.
It just gets spoiled.
By the way, when you answered that question, you sounded like Lilith. I'm sorry, I just heard that for a second in there. It's great talking to you.
I have a little cold, probably. So.
Are you from New Jersey?
I am. I'm a Jersey girl.
Princeton?
That's right. Mm-hmm. And I used to come down the shore all the time. Some of my favorite times were coming down the shore to Seabright.
Now, I was going to ask, which shore? Seabright?
Seabright, yes. Family friends have a beach club there. They're rebuilding from Sandy, and that's where I used to go.
Chris, where are you from?
Norwalk, Connecticut.
I've heard of Connecticut. They have 2 Indian casinos up there.
I think it's over the Canadian border.
Chris and Bebe, it's great talking to you. Thanks for spending a few minutes. Enjoy our town and enjoy the film festival, which has been great for Atlantic City, and we need it.
Wonderful.
So thank you.
Thanks. It's a real huge pleasure to be here.
Thanks, Mark.